on the menu.
I'm loading in right now.
Okay, when you do, claim your alpha pack and tell us what headgear you got. Unfortunately, we can't wear it right now, or outfit, because it's the Team Olympics. I don't think anybody's doing that, though. All right, I'm going to turn my ones on before I forget again, because that's the reason I haven't been playing other operators, because I only did certain operators that I could play. Yeah.
Is that it? Oh, yikes. I got a woolen puppet.
A woolen. Wait, you got the other
I didn't
one?
get any headgear, dude.
Oh, that's unfortunate. You got a charm. That's so sad.
Oh man. Got it. It's
At least you got a
12,000
charm.
to buy one. Holy crap.
Yeah. At least you got one though.
What a charm.
Yeah, at least you can put a charm on. I think this is your first charm, isn't it?
Yeah. Are they good?
Charms are pretty nice. You can just put them on any gun you want.
Do they like do anything?
No, they're just charms. They're like
Okay.
they're just like things.
I put a sight on my AK finally.
Dude, perfect. That'll be great.
My AK-12.
Yep, see it.
The man to answer all my questions. When's the next match starting? Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I'm in a call with someone, so I'm gonna go tell him I'm gonna hop over here to cast. So I'll be back in 2 minutes. Damn. Wait, are you live right now? Are you live? Okay. About to take them. We're live, I probably shouldn't have. Get that. Well, obviously we see one game wonders from Doods A Beast on that match too, which will be very interesting. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic so you guys don't hear me fiddling with my mic. Okay, is that better?
Yeah, that's way better, actually.
Yeah. I think I accidentally turned it, and because I have a directional mic, you know how it'd be.
Oh, yeah, yeah. Alright, they have their links.
Oh, any guesses as to what maps we're going to be playing today?
Definitely not Bartlett. Not after what happened yesterday.
I mean, we might see it come back. I would love it to see it come back, but we'll see. We see Clubhouse getting banned right out. One Game Wonders not wanting to play Clubhouse, especially after I believe they got 6-2'd from Doods A Beast.
Yep. Actually, One Game Wonders had banned out Clubhouse. Favela gets banned out. We're going to see Bartlett University get picked by one game wonders.
Again?
One game wonders have chosen Bartlett this time.
Oh, what a twist of event.
I mean, our caster did see how they played on it, so.
Indeed. Oh, makes me wonder what Doods A Beast is then gonna save. Because if our first game is gonna be on Bartlett University.
We're gonna see House get picked.
What?
Whoa.
Good evening. I am gold 1 now. I am 2 from plat 2. We're plat 3, my bad.
Very nice. That is good. Definitely will make me wonder though if one game wonders will be bringing in the mute Mozzie strategy that we saw in H-Degens and Poor, obviously being an extremely strong one. We do see Cafe end up getting banned out and Tower got banned out. That means Doods A Beast actually saving House. Yeah, well, I'm gonna let these map bans play out. They will be up there for you on the screen. I'm gonna go grab a tall glass of water. Settle down. Ooh, interesting choice. We see obviously Outback, House, and Bartlett University. 3 maps played today. Yeah. Game's probably just going to be getting set up right now for us, and we have something to walk through.
Yo.
Aiden just had to go grab some food, so you guys have 10 minutes to do warm-ups, and then he'll be back. Okay?
Cool.
Aiden, are you playing right now?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm online.
Yeah. Are you playing like in the fucking?
Yes, no shit.
Yeah, it's lower bracket. It's Doods A Beast plus 1 game wonder. Yep.
Even knowing Aiden stream says Certified Simps and H-Degens.
Well, Braxton can't get on,
So
so
tell me your
Sure.
experience of H-Degens.
What?
Tell me your experience with them.
All I'm gonna say right now is congratulations on winning the Rainbow Six Siege tournaments because I know how you fucking play. You can easily get to plat.
Me?
No one else can.
Me?
Yes. You and your teammates will fucking have this thing. Good.
I don't know.
Like, I know Kane's okay at the game or decent. It's been a while since I played with him. But I know you can fucking just wreck everyone on this, so.
I mean, I'm confident in myself, but at the same time, there could be a game where I can play
Waffle.
really
and
bad.
shit, yeah.
Yeah.
But don't
Yeah,
we
there's,
all? But you know.
there's a
You
little
will
bit.
definitely win against Braxton and Ash.
So the one warning that I'm gonna throw out there that
Because
I threw
Braxton's
out
really fucking sweaty.
that I threw out for Aiden as well. H-Degens are insanely consistent and have valid strategies. If you can find a way against their strategies, their entire thing crumbles. But if you don't find a way around their strategies, y'all are just gonna get fucked. No matter how good you are at the game, y'all are just gonna get fucked. So my biggest advice to you is be adaptable when you play and make sure you're pushing, make sure you're a rainbow player, if you've almost gotten to plat, then I have no problems with you. But one of the big things that they like to use is shield, and not a single time did Doods A Beast ever push out a shield. So it's you gotta flush them out properly.
Yeah.
I
But-
mean, we did bring shields. Bro,
No, no, no,
Montague
no,
a
no.
couple
They
times.
use shields on defense, just deployable shields.
Oh,
and not
yeah.
a single deployable shield broke ever. And then just got sick angle peaks on you guys with those deployable shields, and then you
Yeah,
guys
see-
lost like so many lives to them.
I
never
was
bothered
so
to break
fucking
them or
tired of
play
this shit
differently.
yesterday. And it's like, I'm just gonna fucking bring Clash. It's like, at this point, I don't give a flying fuck. I just want to get this shit over with. It should have been done on Saturday. Like, we could easily smash all these out Saturday and Sunday. And not take it 4 days.
Yeah.
Because I'm at that point in time, it's like, I just want to get this
Oh!
thing fucking over with.
I got promoted to organizer. You see this? Look at me go.
On what?
Look at on the right side of your screen. I got promoted to organizer.
Ooh.
Mint. I'm gonna beg Aiden to let me do the Brawlhalla then.
You probably will.
I'm just saying right now, I can definitely do good, but at the same time, if the maps that they
Nathan,
choose aren't in rank,
Okay.
I don't know.
They will probably choose. Okay, so they will choose Clubhouse. So I'll
Okay.
ban that out. And possibly the university.
Okay, I'm for sure banning university, but Clubhouse is my what's it called? Team's map. So
Yeah. It's also their team's map, and they have
Yeah.
very sneaky fucking spawn peaks. in
I
it.
mean,
it depends.
like, honestly, from someone who's watched all, or they technically casted all their games, you have to be flexible and adaptable with them. It's like if you're not gonna, they're very adaptable. They're a very adaptable team, and that's why they've made it so far. Their gun skill is good, yes, but at the end of the day, you know, they're gold. They're not diamonds who never miss a shot. But they do have a lot of talent. But
Mhm.
yeah.
See, I like that you say they are gold, but Braxton has never been out of copper on PC.
Okay, but you've been in gold and Braxton's better
Yes,
than
I've
you.
been there.
So
Well, it's because I actually try in rank like full on sweat, but he tries in ranked, but he's like his mindset's just on like a regular unranked and shit. It's like I'm gonna win this and all that shit, but he's always in copper, maybe silver once in a while.
doesn't matter. Rank doesn't define you at all, man.
You know.
It's an achievement. It's a goal. It's not how good you are at the game, man.
Yeah, see, one thing I hate that Braxton does is fucking just grind out this game. He probably has almost over 1,200 hours on this game.
That's
Like,
it.
aren't you sick and tired of this?
That's
Like-
it? Did you just say that's it?
Yeah, I have like 5,000 hours.
Dude, that's more hours. That's almost 10 times the hours that I have.
Hey,
in-
Nathan, what's your name in the game again?
My new account is Shifugoa, and then
Oh,
period.
you switched it?
Yeah,
Unless I already have you. I think I already have you.
on my new account.
Yeah.
I don't remember adding. I don't know.
Holy fuck, I just purged some of this friend list. Yeah, wait, no, I guess I don't have you. I did have you.
Here, what's her name?
Vavlix. Capital Vavlix.
Okay, it's spell out again.
Vavlix.
Okay.
I
think I got you.
Yep. What level are you on this count?
Like 75.
And then your main one was what, like?
Somewhere near to 200. I don't know.
Yeah. Oh, what was the old account?
Dude, what is my?
Because I did have you.
Yeah. Shifu solo and then period.
I guess I didn't have you. Okay then. Cool. I'm going to join my teammate again.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
good
can't
luck.
imagine Aiden will be taking too long, so
Yeah,
hopefully
probably
it'll
not.
a few minutes.
He's pretty fast at eating, so.
Man, I wonder if I'm gonna keep this promotion, man. I'm stoked already. Although I hope he knows I have to play in Brawlhalla, because Brawlhalla's my game. That's where I'll win first.
Easily you will.
Yeah.
Okay, have fun.
Yep. Yep.
I'm back in.
Yes.
How much? Okay, no, fuck. English brain works. I find that the new Halloween update is so garbage.
It's alright. It's fun to play. I use it as like it's nice for me to kind of hone my accuracy because being new to PC, there's not a whole lot of things that are super good. I mean, like I have CS:GO and stuff like that, but CS:GO's kind of shit game. And then it's like, well, if I want to fall asleep, yeah, I could go play Valorant or something like that. So there's not really a whole lot of what I feel like are good games to kind of practice. And since I enjoy Siege, it's pretty good. The skins are interesting. Funny in some of them.
They
But
are cool.
they're
Okay.
alright at best. Yeah.
Have fun casting.
Will do. Are you joining me for the next game?
Is that tonight?
Yes, sir. After you
Probably.
guys' game, if it's on time. If you guys clean sweep, should be 8:30. We'll see Braxton and these guys play against Certified Simps, I think.
Clean sweep, probably not. Like you saw how close it was last time.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
we'll see. I thought it might be, but then again, Certified Simps might not be playing tonight.
Yeah. So I know I'm banning Vigil with Keegan and Habana. Those are his mains. And then Ellie's okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Have fun casting.
Oh, welcome back. Perfect timing. Okay. Will you be setting up the game then?
Aiden, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to play like after or like right after this game. Probably today I can still make, but I don't know.
We do have to be careful though, because Ash Pasher's in a different time zone, so it's difficult for him to make it too. So.
Free thumbnails.
Fuck you. He got kicked out. Don't know why. Hello, Fixer. Hello, Spike.
Hey Aiden. Look at your DMs really quick. Does this look real? No,
Good
does
luck,
this look
people.
real?
Good luck.
Good luck. Have fun.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let us begin. Starting with those bands, I'm curious. Who do you think? What bands are we gonna see today? More target bands or Oh, there's the Habana. I'm gonna imagine maybe a Gridlock coming out from these guys, or a Twitch. I mean, both being very potent for both players, right? Clipdick obviously playing Twitch. Monty Band doesn't want that shield in play at all.
We're most likely going to be seeing a Clash ban as well, because no shields for one game wonders. And there's that
So-
Clash ban.
There you go.
I did hear a Vigil ban coming from Aiden.
Yep, most likely.
Yeah,
Uh,
definitely a target ban.
coming
As
out?
we see here.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. A Vigil ban.
well, Vitro being obviously extremely strong on those 2v2s, right? Just the ability to evade drones for evade drones for like what, 20 seconds pretty much? Obviously being extremely strong. Ooh, interested to see this is gonna go, yeah. Especially on Bible University, that entire top floor, I believe, being soft penetrable, so Fuse being extremely strong pick. Jaeger obviously being able to counter that to some extent. Oh, we see a Caviera come out.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Attackers need to
definitely.
locate and defuse bombs.
No. Okay, well, hold on. Give me a second. My charger's in the other. My phone's on.
Attackers have located a bomb. Seconds left before insertion.
Hey, Doods A Beast starting on defense.
One game
Hopefully
wonders
will
is
allow
gonna
them to
clap 'em.
kind of, you know, have that start of momentum that they really wanted from the last
Attackers are
game.
moving to defuse a bomb.
Seeing that Caviera, I mean, Caviera did get spotted out for sure, so they'll know that that's on the prowl. Gonna have to deal with that Caviera, especially droning her out. Might just take a full frontal approach though. Just going for the window on A site. Seeing and picking off that Valk and going for the quick plant. Here we go. First time seeing plant, I believe, all day.
Attackers
Well,
activating diffuser.
Also, I think this might be the first plant all series. I don't think anybody else has had a plant go down yet. It's always been a pure deathmatch gunfight. Definitely going to be seeming an interesting fight to take out.
We have seen a couple plans go down.
Yeah, not many though. They've been few and very far between. The 20 seconds on that plant with a 7-second defuse. She's got about 15 seconds to work this out with Caviera. Ooh, in comes the stun. I think that'll be it for Caviera. Second stun coming in just a little too
Defenders
quick.
have located the diffuser.
She's got to get in and get that plant. I think it gets taken down instead.
Fuse does end up going down, but it doesn't matter. Zofia is able to clutch that right out with the kill. first round going the way of, I almost wanted to say Tomb Clan, but that's his tag. Obviously, one game wonders. Much more convincing start from one game wonders. Obviously, had a really rough game the first time these guys duked it out. Duked it out. Interesting to see what's going to happen. I wonder if they're going to go back up to that top floor again, because with having that such a fast plant, they'll either have to watch it or push on through. It looks like they're resulting to trap operators to kind of give as much intel as possible. That Capcan and Frost hopefully being able to hear out those early gunshots on those traps, giving them kind of that early warning system. However, once again, they have to be careful, because if you put a Capcan and Frost on the same spot, they're just...
Bomb located by attackers.
I seem to have lost visual.
I don't know what happened. Discord just froze up and stopped recording. Can you see the game?
For
10 seconds to insertion.
yeah, the other top floor objective, obviously
5 seconds
much
to
nicer
insertion.
for them. Having that ability to come through, that's
Attackers are moving
not
to
really going to
defuse
be
the
working
bomb.
out too well for them so far. Obviously, they haven't been on the second floor though. Interested to see where this Capcan's going to kind of rotate around, sitting in the same spot as that Tachanka was the game that they played before.
We have seen this Sophia fuse combo a lot from One Game Wonders.
Yeah, it seems to be working in their favor though. The Fuse have lost just a little bit. Oh, that might catch out Frost. Might do a little bit of damage to Frost. No, not quite.
Just
Did lose
takes
shield,
down the
though.
shield. Sophia going for the
Shield up.
plant in the other site. Does Frost seem to know?
Attackers are activating the diffuser.
Only
Sophia
problem being
kinda
is that
looks away,
Sophia
but-
does... Oh. That Sophia did concede her life. Frost definitely had time for that defuse. Once again, one game wonders. Definitely cleaning up their act from the prior games. Coming out with a much stronger attack. And we can see there on that Fuse's gun, they did end up getting the charm from the Sugar Fright game mode.
Yep.
Yeah, gonna be seeing that Sophia and Fuse combo once again, just working out perfectly for them. You've seen Ella coming out, and a Valkyrie coming out. Interesting choice. Valkyrie obviously gonna be super handy for that intel, although they have to be careful because with Fuse on the board, they are gonna know that, you know, it's gonna be quite
Attackers
easy
need
to
to
take out
locate
those
and
Valcams
defuse
if
as
they're
many
not placed
bombs
in
as
good
they
spots.
Attackers have
Ella
discovered the
bringing the
location of
shoddy
bomb.
too. Definitely a good pick for holding that tight angle.
Bomb located by attackers.
I'm instead ending up on bottom floor, which does concern me because we see neither of them going to go reinforce hatches, and with Fuse, that entire top floor is fusible. All they need is one good call out, and they can just drone
10
in the
seconds
Fuse.
remaining.
Yeah.
5 seconds remaining.
Interesting to see. I mean,
Attackers
so
are
far
heading
we've
out to
seen
defuse a bomb.
Doods A Beast obviously be on the back foot, although it is expected. This is One Game Wonder's choice of a map, which, you know, I mean, I sure hope it leans their way, otherwise why would you be picking that said map?
Although we did see yesterday Doods A Beast pick this map, but it obviously did not go in their favor.
Yeah, I want to point out though, this Valkyrie needs to be extremely careful because that Fuse is right behind her. Oh, Valkyrie not even, barely even bothering to move.
Takes a
gonna pay
lot of damage.
Yeah, a lot
Sophia,
of damage on that.
Sophia does seem to get an eye on that Ella. Takes her down just under 50 health.
That feels like a pretty slow reaction from Valkyrie there. Although Valkyrie does end up cleaning up that kill onto Fuse, giving them their first kill of the game. With both Ella and Valkyrie here, might be able to get a good frag. Sophia with her back to Valkyrie, if Valkyrie would rotate around. Fortunately, it looks like they're standing there. Might be AFK. There we go. We do get a warning. Hits a few shots on that Sophia. Sophia now down to a sliver of health.
Since
Gonna
it
be going
is,
for that plant.
since it is Sophia, she doesn't take as long to recover from the concussions from her
Attackers
sister.
activating diffuser.
Gets the headshot. That is the third plant we've seen this game. We've gone 3 and 3 for plant. Plant's obviously coming in extremely well for attackers here. Really forcing the defenders in an awkward spot. And with 2 bomb sites, why not? One thing I'd like to see is I'd like to see a 2v2 tournament on secure area. I think that could be fun.
Maybe for the next one.
Yeah.
Somebody obviously did not get the memo for no elite skins, but you know, whatever.
That's only the 4th day. You know, after the 4th day of them not hearing it, can we really blame them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. I mean, we do see an Echo come out. Echo being once again a really strong operator. Invisible cameras with no IQ on the board can stop the plant for quite a while. Although if they do manage to single out that Echo and get him in an awkward spot, will hurt him. That mute having interesting spots to place those mute jams. Not even gonna be blocking off the door. It looks like.
10 seconds left. Attackers have located a bomb.
Very
5
interesting
seconds left.
spots.
Bomb located by attackers. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
They definitely saw that Echo drone on the ground, meaning they now know there's going to be an Echo there. This Echo drone looks like it's having problems sticking to the roof. I don't know too much about Violet University, so I don't know where Anna is there.
Looks like he's just trying to get a spot on it.
That's an extremely risky play, considering we see it has to be a 2v1, pretty much mute, or stall for 2 minutes. And with no stalls, like, we don't see them putting up barricades or anything. Nothing for early warnings, no stalls. In fact, they're already in sight and probably going to be going for plant in a few seconds. Yeah, there's that plant coming down. Echo not even going to be checking the drones. They're going to be getting that plant.
Attackers activating diffuser.
Doesn't even stun the correct person.
Yeah, it seems like missed that Zofia sitting in the corner. Might have turned around too fast or not the right
Defenders
way.
have eyes on the diffuser.
But ended up getting that
to protect it.
done. Down. 30 seconds to work some magic. Sophia does take out that mute. Being stunned, though, will obviously be a detriment. Although Echo, with 22 seconds on the board, is not going to be able to crouch walk through this. He's going to have to rush and go fast. But we're not seeing this. With 14 seconds on the clock, there's absolutely no way he can even get down to it and plant in time, and defuse in time.
They don't have enough time. He does get the kills.
Yeah. No time on that. So. That is a much stronger performance, though. That Echo really is helping them out, although they definitely needed to stall that plant. Seeing that plant come out definitely did bring them down, because forced the mute to take on the Zofia on a headlong fight. That mute was lost. Wow. And honestly, one game wonders going up 4-0. Pretty impressive. If Doods A Beast not careful here, we'll see them be the second team eliminated from play this tournament so far.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
With the Jaeger this time, this is probably going to be their strongest.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
Strongest, pardon me, their strongest combination of operators, especially considering we know they've been bringing that Sophia and Fuse every round. Echo obviously countering both of them, and Jaeger doing quite well against that Fuse. Although once again, they are on top floor this time, so less of a threat
10
from
seconds
Fuse.
to insertion.
They do. Oh no, they're
Bottom
floor.
floor.
Yeah. They do now
5
close
seconds
those
to
windows
go.
off, which is really nice to see. I mean, you know, now they have a little bit more of an early warning
Attacker's
system.
objective is to defuse a bomb.
Of course, they still have balcony. Yeah. Echo going to be playing on top floor. Really having a good spot to kind of just hang out. If not careful, we might see them. Sophia's already in the objective. Gonna be going for a plant. Do they not hear the plant go down?
Attacker's bomb diffuser
There
has
we
been
go.
dropped.
Seeing that and on diffuser, with the marks for the fuse coming out, doesn't manage to pick her. Jaeger does not manage to pick that
Attackers
up.
have recovered their diffuser.
Fuse might be able to pick that up. Oh, and they placed a fuse charge on that window earlier. So if they can get that plant down, they can just blow that fuse charge. There we go. First win for the Founders on with that Echo obviously coming in clutch, being able to drone them and just constantly ping them. Doods A Beast finally looking like they're going to be gaining that footing. See if it may be any kind of change. We're going to see that Echo once again. I mean, Echo being an extremely strong character. Ah, almost no change up on the attack for one game wonders.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs
Staying
as
with
they
that
can.
same Zofia fuse.
Hey, it's working out extremely well for them. I mean, we're seeing a much better turnaround than the first game that we witnessed during this play session, where they actually got sweeped, I believe, 17-4? 17-5?
I don't remember.
Yeah, something like that, though. A pretty good sweep from Doods A Beast this time, but obviously, there's just a
Attackers
little bit of a
discovered the
difference this
location
time
of a
around.
bomb.
Doods A Beast seems like starting with a little less ferocity and definitely on the back foot for this one.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Yeah, I'm curious. I mean, this one person on site so far has worked twice, but without Jaeger, I mean, Fuse will definitely be extremely dangerous. Curious to see. I mean, Smoke could die to Fuses right now if Fuse would have placed a charge on that window. So deciding to change up that attacking.
Attackers drop the diffuser.
Oh,
I
getting that
completely
early
missed that.
kill.
Sophia seemed to try to go through hatch.
Yeah, through loop hatch. Echo standing here there does get the pick on Sophia. Making me wonder if we're gonna see Echo fall back to site. Help with smoke. There we see Echo coming back to site. I mean, they should be trying to force that with an Echo strategy here. Yeah, with 1 minute 50 seconds on the clock and without diffuser, it does seem like Doods A Beast is in the position to win this. Smoke honestly should stop peeking this and just, you know, bide for time, but we'll see what Smoke does. You see the repel in?
Bomb located by attackers.
Oh, in the smoke, does get it with a smoke kill. What a nice throw from Ecliptic there. Yeah, there goes 2 rounds in the way of Doods A Beast. Definitely picking up their pace now. Seem to have gotten outside of their own head and figured out how one game wonders plays.
Switching it up now. Doods A Beast on attack. One game wonders on defense.
We will see that Blackbeard again. Once again, it's interesting to me how no one's banned out of Blackbeard, especially to the point of
Attackers
seen
need
it
to
be
locate and
extremely
defuse the
effective
bomb.
against this team, especially this team. You know, not seeing a Blackbeard ban is detrimental. Also, another interesting choice from Melusi. Oh, Melusi will be scoring that, even though Frost has their new.
She's
I don't even
actually
know
has the
the
Super
shotgun
90 equipped.
Location of a bomb.
Oh, even with the shotgun, yeah. Seems like a waste to his C4 for me, but how that plays out.
Attackers have
Obviously, C4
located a
can
bomb.
be a fantastic early pick.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are moving to defuse the bomb.
Loading new mag.
Frost closing herself completely off the site. Yeah, I'm interested to see because this might be one of the first teams we've seen actually properly reinforce the site. Hanging out some windows, hopefully gonna be getting some information. Does seem to be just sitting there. Ash already in the building. Oh, on the other side.
Stay clear of the blast.
Oh, reinforced profile. Blackbeard obviously being allowed to just watch that site is a detriment. Does get a frost mat out of that window. Setting up a pretty nice. Oh, look at that crossfire right onto Frost. Frost is pinned. All Ash has to do does push that. Just don't overextend into obviously the arms of Melusi. Oh, Frost saving herself time. Oh, that is taking 25% damage to that Blackbeard. See, this is one of those situations where you kind of wish they would have had a C4. They could have C4'd that window and gotten that Blackbeard off for an easy kill, knowing that he's there. Ash does clean up that Frost kill, though. Obviously, 90 will be a little difficult to fight at those ranges. Ooh, getting that kill. There we go, dude. He's really coming alive here. Having a much stronger attack. Lucy just not looking in the right spot there. We're going to be seeing that Blackbeard come right out again. Frost, again, going to be wondering if they're going to be bringing the Super 90. Super 90 didn't get to see a whole lot of action. And, you know, as we were talking about yesterday, too, Bartlett does have a lot more longer lines of sight, making it difficult to kind of roam with the shoddy or even use the shoddy on this map. Oh, we do see her bring the SMG this time around, though. Going on first floor. Once again, making that rotate with that nitro cell.
We're most certainly gonna be seeing a Blackbeard ban next match.
Yeah.
Probably, maybe, actually no. We might keep a Clash ban.
Yeah, well, because Doods A Beast banned Clash, didn't they?
No, One Game Wonders
Oh.
ban Clash. They banned Vigil.
10 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, which is interesting to me, because, yeah, if I was them, ban out Blackbeard on attack, and then plan out Clash on defense. I mean, let them bring a Monty, you know, you have a Frost, you have a Capcan, you have other ways to get around Monty, especially on attack, but in a time pinch, Clash is extremely powerful, right? That Melusi coming in, I don't think I saw the Melusis being, I don't think I saw where they went last round, but given all that early warning, we see them, look at them just reinforce everything. Blackbeard opening up doors, firing off a few rounds. Frost on top floor. Gotta be extremely careful. Is completely open. Didn't reinforce either of the rotates towards her. says it. Now it's there. Looks like Ash used one of her breaches on a reinforced wall.
Drone's up and running.
There we go. We do see use of that drone from Flipstick there. A much nicer sight than, you know, the other games where we see not drone at all and just, you know, face check. Which
I don't think. Oh, I was gonna say I don't think she saw the frost until it drones upstairs, but.
Frost, we're gonna have to rotate out of that. Ash have diffuser? No, Ash does not have diffuser, so even if she doesn't take that frost off, there's no option.
Kinda got herself stuck.
Yeah. Is that a room that has can only be broken into?
No, there's a door right there.
Oh, there's a door. I was about to trip out. I was like, what?
Yeah, I'm like, is there a door there? Because I was looking too. About 55 seconds left to go.
Might be able to get that Malusi on the peak if Malusi's not paying attention. The hair over and that Malusi's in that corner. I'm pretty sure Blackbeard is fully aware of it. Yeah, Blackbeard fully aware of that. Just gonna lock that Malusi in place. Oh, but Malusi rotated out when he was on his drone. Gonna be a little slow through 30 seconds left. This is gonna be a difficult win for Doods A Beast. I mean, they really have to push for either. Oh no!
No!
Oh no! It sneaks up behind for the
They got
night.
15 seconds to get in. They're both upstairs.
Looking extremely well. I mean, Blackbeard has that diffuser, but we might not see him. Is he in sight? Oh, down with
Blackbeard
the
gets the
frost
plant down in the other
Oh
side.
no, they're not being the wrong site, the wrong time.
And does end up taking out
Oh,
the Blackbeard.
up.
His saran wrap didn't save him this time.
Yeah. Oh, really, that Ash breaking the soul of Frost there. What an
Frost
awful way
got
to
some.
die, and we all saw it too. I
Yep.
mean, there was no hiding that one.
Frost did get that revenge with the frost mat.
Yeah. I really wish I had access to their comms right
Yeah,
now.
I'd love to hear them scream about that.
Yeah. I mean, I threw out that warning at the beginning of the round too. If Frost didn't reinforce either of the doorways she was standing beside, so that was extremely liable to happen. After Ash doesn't push for a whole 30 seconds, I mean, you know, Ash being, you know, obviously not going to be pushing through that door anymore.
Attackers need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can.
Yeah, well, see, obviously, one game wonders. They are taking up this quite a bit. I mean, if they do win this, then they earn themselves a bronze medal.
Attackers have discovered the location
So
of a
far,
bomb.
earned themselves a bronze medal, at least a
Just
bronze
so far.
medal.
A guaranteed bronze
Yep.
medal. Again, like every time, it's confusing to me why we see that Nitro Cell come out. It seems like Nitro Cell would be extremely useful for getting, you know, free damage, free kills. I mean, we've seen them be extremely useful already in quite a few of these games. We've seen quite a few Nitro Cell damage and kills.
The Nitro Cell would have been useful with that Blackbeard hanging out that window.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a
First
bomb.
round on defense.
Seen it so many times, but they still opt to use it out, which is interesting because especially with Frost Shoddy, like, you know, it takes 15 seconds to make a rotate when done right. Yeah. The Doods A Beast obviously though is finding their, or they are finding their kind of like footing just a little late in this game. Hopefully going into the next game we'll see them have their footing a whole lot better and hopefully be able to win quite a few more rounds. We're seeing them push through the same window though, and with Flashbang's kind of screaming out that hey, I'm here. It's gonna be an
Attackers
interesting
drop
story.
the diffuser.
Does get
Picking up
taken
that
down by
Ash
the
kill.
Frost, who's
Yeah.
sitting upstairs, got that perfect angle on that doorway.
And now Diffuser too, if they saw it fall down. If they have points on and they paid attention to the points, they would have seen that Diffuser fall right down. Blackbeard only succeeding in flashbanging himself.
Wasting all their flashes. Actually, Blackbeard's got one more.
One left. Although it doesn't look like that they know that Diffuser's there, so Blackbeard definitely still can take this. Yeah. Just needing 2 frags. Oh, and Frost reinforcing both doors this time around. Oh, no, wait. No, she didn't. That's the Malusi.
Blackbeard gonna try and get that flank right on Frost. Out walking the whole time.
Again, Frost not knowing that their back is open again. We might see another knife kill. So aiming down sights might have just given away his position there. Oh, I was hoping for that knife kill.
Yeah, me too.
Gosh darn it. Perfectly okay though. We're gonna see them be able to gain a whole lot of map control now. Although not knowing where that is, still having both of his drones and not using either of them. There we go. We see drones getting thrown out. He's gonna just drone out the one room and then he's gonna hop. Oh, coming down to rotate is seeing that Malusi.
Does get affected. Blackbeard.
Taking some damage.
Blackbeard's still affected by that Malusi gadget. Finally takes it out and gets taken out.
Oh, the railing almost saving Blackbeard right there. See quite a few shots go into that middle railing, which I believe is unpenetrable.
Looks like it.
Which would have been a really unfortunate way to die, because Blackbeard having that angle. Although that puts One Game Wonders on match point. 6-3. A much nicer showing from Doods A Beast tonight than last night that we saw, of course. Doods A Beast really showing up this game and at least putting in a lot of fight. I mean, if we hit up tab, they have quite a bit more considerable kills. I mean, yeah, 6 and 5 on the scoreboard. It's a much nicer, you know. They're getting frags. They're just losing out on 1v1 gunfights, you know, which it happened. Obviously going to be defense favored. But yeah, I'm really impressed with Doods A Beast tonight. Actually showing up, they're bringing in quite a big. No, they're starting to punch quite a bit too.
I'm impressed with both teams, honestly.
Yeah, and it's nice to see too. I mean, you know, One Game Wonders obviously getting rolled by Doods A Beast on that first game.
Yep.
That their first initial.
On stage 1.
Yeah, on stage 1 play. So it's nice to see them show up and actually take a leading foot. I don't think we ever saw a leading foot from One Game Wonders in stage 1.
5 seconds remaining.
Once again, using that nitro cell. I mean, you know, it's working out for them. I just feel, you know, I have to question it. Also, placing that on top of an unreinforced patch is going to be quite detrimental. You know?
Looks like Frost took a little bit of damage from that
I was just
C4.
going to say that. I'm like, Frost lost 25% health for that.
Blackbeard seems to be still droning up, trying to find that site. Actually, yeah, I just found site.
Makes me wonder if we're going to see maybe a Moki ban next round instead of a Vigil ban. Curious to see.
Ash can be coming right in.
I was going to say, if they did a little more droning, they see that site is pretty much clear for a
Ash looked like she flashed herself. Because she kind of backed off after she threw that. Oh,
getting that nice headshot onto.
Clean.
Yeah. Does end up costing her 95% of the health, but she will escape with her life, of course. And that being much more valuable because we all know one headshot is all you need. Oh. Almost peeking right into that Malusi. Just missing that angle too on Blackbeard.
Blackbeard kind of showing off where he is.
Blackbeard's gonna do. Still having a drone, but opting not to drone it out and an advantage.
Drop the bomb diffuser.
Ooh.
Does end up taking that.
Ah. Only needing one bullet at the end on Ash. That doesn't cause any damage. I've been super close. Yeah, there goes that one bullet. That first game then goes to 1 game wonders. Ah. Pretty nice. Yeah, I mean, I feel like we might see game 3 today with both these teams. I mean, Doods A Beast. If they push through this, you know, they can definitely win a lot on the next map, which I believe is House.
It is House, yes.
Yeah. So House, obviously, you know, being an extremely good map for them. Oh, and it does look like, well, France is here, so. Yeah, we'll see them go obviously into the next one.
Aren't we supposed to change teams? Because we are now attacking first?
Oh, that's right.
Or unless we're defending.
It switched already. Aiden has control over what a team attacks first.
Okay. Bro, Keegan, your aim has gotten better, but I guess I
Yeah.
haven't practiced at all.
Me neither, honestly. It's just been the games that we played.
I mean,
A couple of a couple of times, it's like I should have probably hit you there and stuff, but then when I don't, I just end up fucking smashing my mouse.
Oh, fair enough. Maybe that's why your mouse might be a little broken.
it's nice to see,
Eh,
you know,
it's
Doods
not
A Beast
really. Like
not
I may
feeling like
throw
we're
it
really
against
letting
my
it get to them
case,
though.
Yeah.
but
Like,
like
this is a 180 from what we saw last night. Like last night, obviously they were
Oh,
tilted
yeah.
beyond.
At least you haven't done that.
Yeah, I hopped into
go Aiden start.
Vivili's.
Aiden start. Thank you.
Okay, well I didn't know they were ready. But I did pop into Vivili's stream yesterday and he was not very happy
Yeah.
after what happened.
Obviously, I mean, you're not in the right mindset. Yeah, sometimes, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles. You're not going to be able to get it.
Yeah.
And I mean, that match is striking closer to home, you know, because that's on a personal level, you know. It's who's better out of the squad, right?
I'm gonna see a
Oh, it's like a
Dokkaebi ban.
No Dokkaebi being played at all
It was
last round.
kind of a random ban. We're most likely gonna see Blackbeard here. And there's that Blackbeard ban.
Ah, there we go. So the Dokkaebi makes me think that we might see a whole lot more wandering. They probably won't ban Vigil. We might see a Vigil and Cav on defense from Doods A Beast here.
Still gonna be
Yeah,
seeing
there we
that
go.
Clash ban.
Blackbeard and Clash. Honestly, 1 game wonders are doing fantastic. Because the one thing that I've said ever since game 1 of these streams is people aren't being adaptable to their other opponent's playstyle. They're just like, oh, we'll do the same bans every time.
Yeah,
same
yeah.
strat every time, right? We're not seeing a whole lot of adaptability, and 1 game wonders obviously bring in that adaptability. you
I'm
know?
surprised we did not just see a Malusi ban there.
Yeah. I feel like they might be more scared of that Vigil than obviously the Malusi.
Yeah.
Vigil being, you know, as I've said, an extremely
More of a
powerful
roamer, but
It makes me wonder. I think we're gonna see. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're gonna see a Cav on House. No way that they don't bring a Cav, right? Ban out a Dokkaebi? What else could you possibly banning out Dokkaebi for? Bandit. Might be saving it for the last little bit to try and catch him off guard a couple of rounds in.
can be possibly, yeah, they're gonna pick Car Room, Pink Room to start. Not the best site,
Not getting that pick in time and random picking to Goyo.
but they're probably gonna get this site done and over with so they don't end up having to pick it at a later
Attackers
time.
need to locate and defuse
Yeah.
as many bombs as they can.
That Goyo might work out pretty well for them, honestly. Goyo, which Goyo's weapon?
He's got the Vector.
Does he have the Vector? That Vector obviously being an extremely strong gun. I mean, both the Vector and the MP7. I mean, the way that I see it, you know, the Vector, it's either you kill him with body shots or the recoil makes it a headshot. Those are the only ways to use the Vector.
10
Yep.
seconds to go. 5 seconds remaining.
Yes, although once again, I mean that fuse is going to be extremely deadly. I mean, no. On any bottom floor objective, 75% of the floor is going to be fusible, and that's going to injure, you know, both morale and the ability to kind of push the death.
Sophia hopping right in right away. Nobody's in sight at all.
Almost nuking out the teammate there.
Does take down the Goyo shield.
Bandit's behind.
Seems to hear that
Missing
bandit.
the shot, yeah.
I'm not sure if
coming
Goyo gets to hear it.
Goyo got that C4. If she's got the C4, that might be a really nice C4 spot. Getting that Sophia down on the trade. Only having to get that fuse out. If it gets it on the fuse as well, honestly, there we go. That's the Doods A Beast. That's the start that we needed from them. You know?
Yep.
So hopefully swing the momentum in Beast's favor and one game wonders will be stuck on the back foot. And nice to see that Vector obviously be put to extremely good use. Oh, this might be our first game through the night. Oh, I'm wishing for it too early, hey.
Yeah. We have seen turnarounds happen a lot.
That Goyo coming in again, it was randomly chosen, I'm pretty sure. And then they're gonna choose it out again. Just working out extremely well for them. And Goyo obviously bringing a lot, you know, those deployable shields being extremely strong. Even though he's only now down to 2, with Smoke bringing 1-3 total does allow a whole lot of cover to be added. Wait, weren't they just on this site?
No, they were on Pink Room and Car Room. These two sites.
I always forget. House is so interesting after the rework.
It is.
10 seconds to insertion. 5 seconds left before insertion.
Proximity alarms coming out. Honestly, this is much better utility we're seeing from UTB. Like, we're seeing utility come out, we're seeing maximum use of utility, I feel like. They're clipping drones, like, whether intentionally or unintentionally, it's working out much better for them.
Gonna be busting in through garage? No.
Confused is coming out. I mean, probably won't give anything, although. Oh. Ah, Smoke's gonna get out that fuse charge. Fortunately, just missing that fuse. Might be able to see the head if they're peeking. Oh, don't think they managed to get that one out.
Nobody seems to be in the other site. They're getting really distracted from.
Fuse. I mean, I have to imagine
Smoke
that's the plan,
seems to
right?
get it now.
Attackers are activated.
Sophia taking a lot of damage.
Yeah. Gonna have to finish off that kill.
Defenders have eyes on the diffuser.
Oh, and that fuse is down too. Yeah, there we go. Honestly, Doods A Beast showing up on house. I feel like there's gonna be a TK coming out, right?
Yep.
Defenders have disabled the bomb diffuser.
I was kind of expecting
Yeah.
that.
Nice angle.
Yeah, cool angle of that bomb. I mean, you know, all the action there.
Just Sophia's dead body in the middle of the doorway.
Yeah, it's nice to see, honestly, Doods A Beast just turning up. Like we see 2 wins, and both have been convincing. I mean, you know, it hasn't been like a much of a struggle. I mean, we've seen Doods A Beast play slowly, and then as soon as they come in for the plant, just get a good read on them, and then take the win. Although they are on middle for this round, and like I've been saying this entire game, that fuse will be extremely deadly if they can get it on top floor, seeing how I believe both, on top of both bomb sites, is completely fusible. So if they're not careful, obviously can lose, yeah, can lose quite a bit of damage to the,
Bomb located by attackers.
well, I don't think they know you have to wait until after prep phase to place that shield on the door.
10 seconds left.
We're gonna see a different pick other than Zofia from Psych this time. Oh,
5 seconds left.
I'm not sure if that was intentional.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
I couldn't tell you. I mean, now they have a much better rotate, obviously, to go through.
True, yeah.
But it is, of course, a waste of one of the Goyo shields, and with only 3 or 4 entry points on this bomb site.
But we are gonna see an ace pick instead of that Zofia. AK-12, very powerful gun.
Yeah, I mean, we're seeing it. The interesting thing, obviously, they're bringing a hollow site.
Setting up a sequential breach.
Yeah, I got distracted at Goyo, why Goyo was shooting through. That's very
Does not seem to see the Goyo. Gets distracted.
Blocking his vision there. Once again, that's another one up for these guys. He's just looking so much stronger in here. Yeah, there we go. That's 3 in a row. It's nice to see Doods A Beast turn up. I mean, and at the rate we're going, we're going to be seeing a game 3. Yeah, it'll be quite interesting. I mean, we might see a difference. That ace pick, obviously not, I feel like not given enough of a chance because they just caught that, unfortunately, of Goyo was blocked by the
bulkiness of the hollow.
Yeah, the hollow site, and then that smoke obviously putting down damage on Zofia as well, also just adding to the confusion.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Back in pink and car room. We unintentionally saw that Goyo pick from what we see. And it seems to be doing them really well.
Yeah, I mean, I'm impressed that that Vector, obviously an extremely strong gun, you know? I mean, both on Goyo and Mira. Just like the G8 on attack, it's one of those kind of just easy to use, hard-hitting guns in the game with manageable recoil.
And on Mira's Vector, she's got a 1.5.
Yeah. Interesting choice. I mean, we're gonna see that fuse again. Once again, smoke's in the exact same spot. Won't be affecting that smoke at all. I'm interested to see. Are we gonna see the same thing again? We might see a plant of Sophia. Goyo catching her out again. Zofia going for what I feel is like too many solo plays. Oh, Goyo's bringing proximity alarm there. That's not impact. Does he still have impact?
I'm not sure.
We see fuse repelling on. I feel like might have been a mistake not knowing no windows were there.
Smoke getting that run out.
Yeah, and that Goyo coming in extremely strong. I mean, we see the exact opposite this time around. 4 kills. I mean, 4 rounds in a row for Doods Beast. extremely nice to see. We see a change up to a Ying, which can be, which not even can be, is an extremely powerful operator considering we haven't seen a Wooden on defense or a Jaeger.
Yeah, or yeah, I was gonna say Jaeger too.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs. Attackers have located a bomb.
Seemed to be.
Yeah.
Didn't seem to. Actually, no, got that rotate out.
10 seconds
Definitely an
left.
interesting one to play this time around. I mean, they've had really well done, like well organized, good defenses on defense, obviously. But they're better organized. They're taking those drones out when they see them, right? The drones aren't getting away from them. They're able to kind of just negate fuse by just ignoring certain rooms and not even sitting in them. Which is definitely making me question to see why we aren't seeing fuse being switched off of, but... We're gonna get a few hits on them for smoke there.
Smoke out.
How's we gonna go for that smoke plant? Nope. Goes rush. Gets taken down by the Goyo again.
And Fuse just looking the wrong way. 5 in a row for Doods A Beast. Definitely a much better turn-up for Doods A Beast. I mean, I don't know what to say. It's just been a nice turnaround. They've been watching those angles much better. They haven't been caught out by fuses. I mean, you know, that first round we saw over 400 damage come in from just the fuse charges alone.
Not very much bottom floor play. They're trying to get as top floor as they can because they do. I think they seem to know that fuse can fuse from above.
Yeah, but even then, I mean, we've only seen fuse put the fuse charges on the windows, which has been a minor waste of utility. But I mean, we'll see what happens. I mean, you know, game's not over yet. One game wonders. We have seen them work absolute wonders. Especially last match, you know, pulling a lot of rounds and doing extremely well on them.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. 10 seconds to
And you
insertion.
are going to see the Jackal this time around as well.
5 seconds left before insertion.
I feel like this might be to try and push out that Goyo because I feel like one game wonders are definitely having problems with Goyo right now. Just being able to kind of rotate around and they can't keep a hold on him. So hopefully this Jackal will allow them to, you know, keep a hold on them. Also allowing to just shotgun the floor above them to open up a lot of holes. Gotta be extremely careful. Goyo not seeing that can take maybe a little bit of damage from that. Yeah,
Takes a
Goyo
lot of damage
95.
because he was sitting on cams, not really paying attention.
Goyo still with his life is just as important, right? Oh, here we go. Seeing that Jackal. Gonna be scanning those footsteps for Goyo.
But does end up getting taken down by the Goyo.
Pushing what I feel like was a little early. I mean, there we go. That's 6 straight rounds from Doods A Beast. They found their momentum, they found their footing, and they have pushed through this extremely well.
We're going in 6-0 match point. This might be our first 7-0.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what happens on defense here. I mean, you know, one game wonders obviously being, like, they did extremely well on defense.
They've always,
With that Malusi in pocket, right?
See that gridlock pick coming out?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
I mean, besides the Twitch drones, though, I can't help but notice that there's no really long-range counters for the Malusi. Because I think Twitch drone is 2 tasers to get rid of a Malusi charge, right?
I think so too. I think that's what it is.
But we seen him use a taser there. Makes me think he probably can't get those Malusis out.
10 seconds left before insertion.
I got those frost mats and everything. I mean,
5 seconds to insertion.
let's see how this plays out. Obviously, with that Malusi in the middle of the floor, though, it does make me question. They're definitely going to 100% see that frost mat. We'll be drawing attention right to it.
Twitch gonna be pushing up through. Frost not really phased by it, trying not to draw attention to herself, it seems like. Frost taking, or Twitch taking a little bit of damage from that Malusi. Gridlock going for the plant. Frost doesn't seem to really know where she's going for the plant. And ends up taking her down because the smoke goes away. Frost going for the defuse now since Twitch taking out. And One Game Wonders taking their first round of this game. Let's see a dock pick coming in. Get a different sight on that MP5. We also see a fuse.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers. Bomb located by attackers.
My apologies. One Game Wonders. Looks like they did pick up a defense round now.
Yep, they did pick up their first round of this game.
5 seconds left before insertion.
I mean, that Doc come in and Frost.
Attackers are moving to defuse a bomb.
Which, you know, I mean, it's totally possible to go 6-6 here. I mean, you know.
And go into overtime.
Oh. In fact, it's not. It will be extremely difficult, but not impossible.
Doc taking out that.
Not hitting any shots on Twitch. That was really unfortunate.
They didn't take out default cam. That's what he's been looking on. He's gonna be busting in right next to Doc.
Yeah. What's interesting to me is that they're using those fuse charges as a face check. I know Fuse has 4 of them, but still, I mean, that's an extremely dangerous play to be playing.
Fuse coming in with the LMG.
See that LMG being extremely powerful. I mean, all they have to do is just hold angles with it. Getting that headshot onto that Twitch. I mean, they know Twitch is low on, pardon me, Fuse is low on resources here. I mean, all they have to do is play for time. 1 minute left on the clock, and then they win it. You're gonna see some droning coming out. Oh, almost didn't see that.
Doc can be staying in the same spot though.
Well, honestly, I mean, you know, Doc having that availability to
Stim, yeah.
Yeah, stim over stim. Now knowing that that Fuse is peeking the angle, he shouldn't have to push through it. I mean, all he has to do is stall for 30 seconds.
And takes him out.
There we go. 7-1 going the way of one game wonders. No, wait, that's 6-2. My bad.
Yep.
Wrong way around. Wrong way around. I was used to last game, and then I came back and I was disorientated. 6-2. One game wonder is definitely doing much better on defense. I mean, Doods A Beast obviously only having to pick up 1 round, which can be extremely difficult for them. Now that they've won, pardon me, both top 4 objectives, we'll see them go down to bottom 4. With that Fuse now being extremely potent on the score above. And I think they know that, because look at them. They're going to be bringing this sledge in. From this sledge to open up as many holes as possible.
Need to locate and defuse as many bombs as they can. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb.
This time we don't seem to have anything, unless Frost does have her secondary shotgun. We don't really have anything to make it rotate.
I don't see any reason to not have Frost shot.
Maybe Frost doesn't even know that they have the shotgun now.
It might be a little rough. I mean,
10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining.
I don't think Frost does.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Going right to the top floor, right above objective. Warden seems to hear that.
Oh, and here we go. There's that Fuse.
And takes down that Warden, or takes down that Fuse rather.
Honestly, something too that I'm curious about is that they know that their best strategy is to go from top floor. Why not put both of them on top floor? Why split? I mean, it costs the Fuse his life.
Warren's gonna be holding that diffuser pretty well. Gotta wait for Sledge to come up there.
Might be able to see the gun tip of Frost here. Yeah, definitely does. Oh, floating on top.
Maybe doesn't.
Oh no! That's gonna cost them the round. They just know Frost is there. How unfortunate that grenade
was
just blowing up. Yeah. I feel like we're definitely gonna see a message about that, right?
Yep. We're now up 6-3. We're seeing a definite comeback from one game wonders.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see. I mean, you know, I'm rooting for this map 3, but one game wonders certainly has the momentum now to close it right out.
No, there's that message.
Yep. You should step in as admin.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Back on top floor. Buck, Monty pick. We saw, was it H-Degens who had the Buck Monty?
Yeah, an extremely strong combination. I mean, Buck being able to just open the map for Monty, right?
Yeah.
And Monty practically being a walking drone with a giant pistol, with a,
Attackers
I guess,
discovered the location
pistol,
of a bomb.
right?
10 seconds left before insertion.
Still no way to make her rotate in there.
5 seconds to go.
Frost looks like she locked herself out.
Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Curious to see as to why we got this wooden pick too. I think they're scared of the fuse again, so they're not going to be sitting in bomb A. They may be scared of bomb A, but if Doods A Beast is paying attention, they can easily capitalize on that mistake. Once again, though, we see like Doods A Beast just splitting.
Splitting up. Monty by himself. Not very good choice. Buck with the cameras. With that beautiful black ice skin. Doesn't seem to see the Warden right away. Warden picks him off right there.
Yeah, I mean, this Monty's obviously going to be powerful, but they split up, man. You can't force two individual 1v1. It's not going to work out for you.
Monty's shield seems to be blocking most of the damage. Warden comes up right away, takes down that Monty.
With that headshot, honestly, I feel like One Game Wonders are honestly just winning a whole lot of this. They're just taking two 1v1 gunfights and winning every time.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, we see them bring a valuable asset like a Monty and then just leave it alone. You know, it's like, you know, Monty's a little child. He has to be puppy guarded.
Yeah,
that way
exactly.
he can protect the team, you know? Wondering if they're going to be bringing that Monty pick again. Like, it's... Yeah. Attack obviously needing a work.
You'll see Ash pick instead of Monty.
I mean, we see them split up all the time. Like, and I mean, these guys obviously are playing stronger separate than together. Or stronger together than separate, but they keep on choosing to be separated. You know, at what point do we say where that strat doesn't work anymore? Well, we are seeing them go back to that fuse, though. Hopefully, and be trying to get some cheeky damage on that. Ash, obviously, being an extremely strong fragger.
Warden seems to be bringing that C4 this time to make a rotate.
Yeah. I believe it's keep one proximity alarm, so... Back goes.
10 seconds to go. 5 seconds to insertion.
Yeah, I'm curious. I mean,
Is to defuse a bomb.
I was expecting One Game Wonders to maybe win a round or two, but for them to go 4 up in a row, I mean, you know, we just saw Doods A Beast do 6 in a row, so we might see another 6 in a row from both sides.
Tied
Which
up.
would be heartbreaking. I mean, they really turned around in that first half, and all their momentum seems to have lost.
There's that fuse coming in play.
The Ash 40 in the building. They're using a lot of punch rolls. Ash, if not careful, won't be able to beat him. Or getting out of the way of those chargers.
Can be coming up right behind. And does end up taking down that fuse.
I mean, that is the downside of the fuse, right? Everybody hears you placing those fuse chargers down. Ash is ending up on top floor. Getting one. There we go. Now we can see hopefully Ash will win this against that. Nope. Well, not with plays like that, but hopefully Ash will win it against the Frost. Tries to use it as well with not coming out nothing. Please tell me she's not gonna finally.
And takes down the Ash. That rotate hole coming in perfect play.
Once again, we saw Ash with both her drones, and it's just like, you know, what's there to say that hasn't been repeated 100 times already, you know? I mean, we see them have both drones, not used for intel, not seen to see where the enemy is, nothing. Just instead face checks everything at value, which is rough, you know?
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Were brought out. I mean, Asher and Buck this time around. Obviously, super good for opening up doors.
Bomb located by attackers.
Yeah, a little bit, I don't know what to say, man. I mean, we might see a 6-up from both teams.
Yeah.
10 seconds left.
They do have
Wow.
a buck this time, so they could
5
be
seconds
taking
to
out
insertion.
the ceiling above them.
Yeah, I'm hoping that's kind of what they do. I mean,
Attackers
wouldn't
are
manage to
heading
get
out to
that
defuse a
rotate
bomb.
all the way through last time, but hopefully they'll be able to, you know, not be caught with their pants down, and hopefully they'll be able to do something there. Oh no, you can't see that. Thought you might have been able to see that Frost through that doorway, but no. I kind of feel like, yeah, I was gonna say,
Does
you
end
kind
up
of feel
seeing
like
that
you should
Frost.
be able to. It might be the win for these weeks that they've been looking for. Ash not looking the right way at all, though. And get ran out on. There we go.
Doods A Beast take
Finish
game
out.
2. We're going to game 3.
1-1. I mean, that had to deflate a lot of air out of Doods A Beast, though. I mean, they had that in the bag, and then the last. Oh, yeah. Oh, well, I don't know what to do. Well, we'll be going into our last match with Oregon.
No, actually, Outback, I think.
Back,
Yeah, it is Outback.
which is, I mean, that's Aroma's Paradise. Defense obviously will be extremely strong on that.
I know that's what I've been saying. It's like, holy fuck, first game of 3 in like ages. Orange team's ready.
We're ready as well.
Dude, that's what
Keegan, that one
I
round,
completely
fucking
blanked on the
I was
name.
expecting you there.
I
could
heard
feel
the
your
thing and I thought I was
across
dead.
the screen.
I heard it pop. I'm like,
Yeah,
oh,
I
shoot.
just-
I turned and just started shooting at the window. And then when I noticed that you were still shooting at me, I was like, oh no, he's not dead yet. So I thought I was gonna die.
And Fixer, how do you like that sneaky peek?
I mean, this is the first Outback game, I think, right?
Yeah, all the Outbacks have been game 3.
Huh. I mean, this game has had a lot of emotional roller coasters, man. I'm kind of, woo.
And see that same Blackbeard.
Blackbeard band coming out. Probably. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if they're gonna ban a specific off, but I mean,
Zofia getting banned out this time.
I mean, Sophia and Ash are practically the same op, so that seems like
Yeah.
a wasted ban to me.
Vigil's still
That
getting
Vigil, I
banned.
guess, no, they really don't want that Vigil in play. I mean, completely understandable, you know. Once again, it isn't a strong operator.
And that same clash ban. Does not surprise me with that.
Only attacking bans have been switched up this entire time, although I do believe we started... No, we didn't. No. One game one just does start on defense.
Yeah, they start on defense for this game.
Oh. See, if Frost and Lucy coming out and the Buck and Ash, that worked really well for them in the last attack.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bombs.
Starting off main flooring compressor. To be honest, I don't really know the callouts on this map a lot.
I'm sitting at here. I'm completely mind blown as to what these guys are, what strats they're gonna employ, or even that we've gotten this far. So, I mean, the Malusi obviously being extremely strong. Both are Malusis in, or 2 Malusis in A and 1 in B, kind of covering the majority of the site without a heart, so it will be extremely difficult to reach this site. I mean, realistically, kind of only 2 viable forms of entry. Yeah, it's soft destructible.
Could see a little bit of vertical play since they do have a buck.
Looks like that's what they'll be going straight. Oh no, that's an Ash.
Ash is gonna be going.
Yeah. Shooter, her name should be rushing on through. Or shooter her.
Both holding the same angle. Could get caught off guard from this buck.
Nice flashbang, completely blinding that cross. I mean, anchoring directly on site. See how this goes. Might see an angle here. Pretty nasty angle there on bomb site. Crouched, can't see it.
Does know he's there though from the Malusi. Takes a lot of damage, down to 25. Got both doors on A. Frost gonna be blinded again.
Just missed our shots on Ash. Is that Frost standing at Ash, or am I tripping? Oh no, Ash is outside. I mean, 50 seconds left in the round here. We're gonna have to see them start to push in and do something. But Buck, obviously, pretty low on health. Gonna have to get the headshot in order to win this gunfight here. Oh, using the shotgun is what I noticed there. Is gonna cost him his life.
No, he was using DMR.
Was he?
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, looking like they kind of just stalled out Doods A Beast here. I mean, once again, having an extremely strong fight. I mean, having that buck, I definitely would have tried to attack from above.
Gets caught off guard from the Malusi on the other side.
Makes me wonder, where did his Ash charge go? Because he did not Ash charge either of them.
Used one in kitchen. I don't remember where the other one was. And maybe he didn't even use it at all.
I mean, let's see here. I mean, you know, One Game Wonders picking up that first round, and I mean, the way that these games have been going, whoever gets the first round wins. So, looking quite good for One Game Wonders. I mean, I see a Nomad coming out. This is the first time for the tournament. Nomad obviously being extremely strong for forcing people out of anchor spots, out of forcing them to or stalling rotate, stuff like that. This room, they have to be careful though, because with the hatches above them, it can make it kind of a three-pronged attack. There's 3 ways to attack. If they don't reinforce that hatch from bathroom, definitely can be a detriment. And depending on where they sit, most of that floor above both bomb sites are destructible, soft destructible. I mean, unfortunately no buck this time, but we see that fuse. I mean, you know, hopefully we'll be able to see them ping out cross and then use it from above. And just strategy to hopefully get a free kill.
5 seconds left before insertion. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Really keep that rotate through closet. I only saw, yeah, there goes the second Malusi that she placed down. I imagine she's placing her third on bomb B doorway. Gonna be quarantining bathroom completely off to negate that hatch. In that early warning system, there's that last Malusi on bomb B. We're just right in front of door. Nomad already in the building. Gonna be pushing through. I mean, here we see the fuse. Here we go. And we see that fuse charge first coming down. I'm pretty sure that's right above his teammate. If he's not careful, might deal some damage to his teammate.
No, pretty close. Completely fusing off.
Way to get rid of all the
Bombi.
Once again, though, Malusi's in such a spot to fuse out. It makes me question, why haven't we seen them drone it out? I mean, you know, there goes that last fuse charge, and we didn't see no droning from them, which makes me think fuse is just if that's just a waste of an op. Why fire blindly when you can see where they are? Here we see them droning out now, but it feels like that's a little too late. Should have done it while there was fuses in there. Better sacrifice a drone and try and guarantee a kill than to just sacrifice a drone altogether.
They don't have that Malusi gadget anymore.
Yeah, which is nice. I think all the Malusi gadgets did end up getting picked out. There's a hard breach charge from fuse to kind of open up bomb B a little bit.
Yes, it does look like that all 3 Malusi gadgets were taken out. I completely missed that, but Nomad did get taken down. She's really low health as well.
Attackers have located a bomb.
Yeah.
Nomad going for the
That
plant.
go down, once again making me question. Fuse could have saved the charge if they got rid of the diffuser again. But, I mean, you know, obviously, it's a lot easier to say that when we're casting, you know?
Defenders have located the diffuser.
There we go. Seeing a nice round from Doods A Beast. I mean, bringing it to 1-1. Those air jabs really, like, coming in clutch, you know? I mean, that was all the info they needed. Oh, we see it switch up off of Malusi onto Bandit. Oh, instead switches to Smoke.
Bandit and Smoke.
Yeah.
Sykes, old mains.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
A very potent, very potent pick.
Does have that 1.5 times.
Yeah, and you know, overall has 30 seconds of ball time. 10 seconds to reach gas canister. 5 seconds. Might be 5 seconds. And 15 seconds of ball time.
Bomb located by attackers. 10 seconds to go.
Not being able
Attackers
to
located
look
a bomb.
one of those drones does get one of them, no?
5 seconds to insertion.
Completely blocking off. No
Attackers are
rotate,
moving to
nothing.
defuse
I
the
mean,
bomb.
you know, we see smokes often bring shield and shotgun. This one obviously opting out for the FM.
FMG's still a powerful SMG.
No doubt about it.
Possibly got that double SMG though.
Edge already looking again, working extremely well for Edge. But once again, like, you know, sounding like a broken disc, but it's because it's true. We see both the attacking team waste a whole lot of utility just not droning. Like, they threw a frag up there, but they didn't even bother to drone or anything. You know? Just kind of, quite literally, just throwing stuff at a wall and seeing what sticks. Oh, hearing that drone comes out, rushes him and gets that kill.
Doesn't seem to see him right away.
Yeah, it doesn't. Missed him on the first one and missed him on the rotate, it looks like.
Hey guys.
What's up?
Who's winning so far?
It's tied. We're first on game 3.
Yeah,
1-1?
it's 1-1, and then the round count is 2-1 in favor of One Game Wonders. Yeah, I mean, at this point, it's getting pretty late. We still thinking we're gonna run that second game tonight?
It depends, honestly.
Because I'm an old man. I won't be casting the second game if that's the case, but don't let that stop you. See a Monty come in. I mean, you know what? If Monty and Nomad can play together, that is a very strong combo.
Protect your bombs from being defused by
But if Monty goes out solo and Nomad goes out solo, then of course Monty is a quite the useless pick. If you could bring any other operator at that point, then you probably have a better chance at winning the gunfight.
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds remaining. Attackers are heading out to defuse a bomb.
Okay, going in. Well, good after drone phase. Here we see once again that Nomad and Monty not spawning on the same side though. Oh no, there's the Monty. I assume they spawn on the same side. Maybe they'll actually go together this time around. Hopefully, making that Monty obviously indefinitely more useful. Oh, dropping down behind them. Once again, oh, but there is that air jab on them. They will get that early.
He sees it. He does take it down.
Down, and he has a really nice flank here.
Bomb diffuser has
There we go. The 1v1 against Monty, and there's no way that Smoke should lose this. He's got Smoke, not Monty. Yeah, there we go with that headshot.
Nice.
Smoke just playing really clean there. That air jab obviously not going off, not having its intended purpose.
Going back to that Malusi. You're gonna see a blitz pick this time.
Attackers need to locate and defuse bomb.
Oh, a blitz. Definitely an interesting choice.
Oh, Malusi took a lot of damage from that C4.
Unfortunate, just a misplacement and probably a misclick. Just primed it a little too early than
Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers have located a bomb. 10 seconds left before insertion. 5 seconds to go. Attackers are heading out to the
I mean, with that Malusi damage, I mean, all they need is that info on that. That's one bullet should only take down that Malusi, except from obviously Blitz. But one bullet Nomad's gun will definitely deal enough damage to take that Malusi. Oh, we see a rush coming in. This Blitz obviously going to be super handy pushing through. They had the unfortunate of not bringing smoke this time around. Now knowing that there's going to be a shield though, will of course bring it. Lucy has to know that there's been a shield though. Shouldn't have faced it, but looks like might be holding a tight little tight angle.
Takes down the Blitz as he's hitting that Malusi gadget. Did they get enough taking it down? They did.
Yeah.
Nomad not knowing where that Malusi went.
I mean, this is still far from over because Doods A Beast only needing one bullet in that Malusi. Oh,
Unfortunate timing.
Yeah. Once again, you're peeking in when that Malusi's peeking out. Getting that free kill on that Nomad.
See that Blitz get picked again? Wonder if we're gonna see maybe a Warden pick. No. I mean,
again, I see One Game Wonder is obviously doing much better on defense this time around. Be interested to see how much further this will go with. I mean, we saw, you know, One Game Wonders come back last round, back the round before, so it's been a pretty impressive both ends of games. I'm curious to see,
Attackers have discovered the
curious
location
to see how
of
this
the bomb.
is gonna end out. It is looking more One Game Wonders favored, but you know, this is their last round of defense. Will of course kind of be, you know, exclusive, but not exclusive.
10
What's the
seconds
word?
remaining.
Oh, I can't think of it. Anyways, it'll kind of just be seen to see if testing One Game Wonders attack strategy, seeing how well
Attackers are
maybe
heading
they've
out to defuse the
adapted
bomb.
or changed it to do to be plays.
Nomad breaking it right into bowl. Once he got that angle
So,
right away.
yeah. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Doesn't want to
That
give her position away by breaking that. Doesn't seem to hear the Blitz behind them. Frost seems to though.
With the placement of that middle crosshair now, it is much easier for Blitz to just get those instant headshots onto people. Doesn't manage to get that flash out. It's gonna be a knife and then a easy kill onto Blitz.
Loading new mag.
A little bit of toxicity there.
Yeah.
Can't say it's
But we do
undeserved,
know
though.
his hatred for shields.
I'm interested to see what Nomad's gonna do. Obviously, that Nomad, oh, losing that fight, hitting upper shoulders, and Malusi finding that head. MP5 being extremely strong.
Did not seem to see.
Use and Yang. Should have been a headshot, yeah. It is what it is. I mean,
We
from
could
my
go
side,
back
that
on our replays.
Yeah, I was gonna say that clearly looked like an upper body shot. I would struggle to call that a headshot in any means of the word. Middle of the chest at best, but we'll see that Goyo coming in clutch again. I mean, they picked it again. Hopefully that'll be the saving grace for the team here.
Defenders, protect your bombs from
As
being
they
defused
are
by
down
attackers.
5-1, being two attacks from one game wonders. And I mean, this game is for the bronze, for guaranteed at least minimum bronze. Curious to see how this is gonna play out.
Smoke getting pinged, but not really worrying about that drone, it seems like.
Yeah. Looks like might just be having a little bit of fun, trying to make friends with the drone.
10
Goyo
seconds left.
sitting in bathrooms. Smoke, an interesting play. I mean, are we gonna see Smoke try and go for a
5
run out
seconds
here?
remaining.
5 seconds left. I'm curious as to why Smoke is sitting. Yeah.
Attackers are moving out to locate a bomb and defuse it.
Did anybody spawn over? I don't think anybody did.
They're both gonna be
No.
peeking that same angle, but none of them are gonna be there. Misplacement of that.
Yeah, 2 wasted Ying. That's not very good.
Sees the Goyo.
Oh, taking that Goyo's head clean off with Smoke on the other side of the map as well. That looks like he scared the Goyo quite a bit. Oh,
He doesn't get all the shots on, but he gets flicked right on.
what a shot.
What a headshot. Dang.
Man, just finding and clicking on that headshot. I mean, now we see, I believe that makes it 6-1. Yeah, match
Yep.
point for game wonders. I mean, we've seen a team be here before and lose 6 in a row or 5 in a row, so
Mm-hmm.
definitely can happen again. Yeah, we'll see what happens with this. Yeah, I mean, Doods A Beast obviously just struggling, pick up just kills in this game alone.
Mhm.
I mean, Flipdick seeming like got random picked into Goyo again. Seems rigged to me.
Maybe
Defenders,
picking
protect
last
your bombs
second
from
as
being
well.
defused by attackers.
Yeah, could it either be either or. I mean, like leave it random pick. And what's either strategy here? It might just be another clean sweep with that Ying. I mean, Ying being an extremely powerful operator with no Jaeger on the field. I mean, you know, does make the Ying quite potent. So I think Mute's now jamming, right?
Yeah, it looks like Mew had just jammed that fuse
10
drone.
seconds left. Bomb located by attackers.
And
5 seconds remaining. Attackers have discovered the location of a bomb. Attackers' objective is to defuse a bomb. Defender is exposed.
Goyo going for the run out.
Run out.
Nobody gonna be running there or out there too. Both of them actually out for the run out.
Defender has been discovered.
I mean, yeah, might lose some health. Yeah, did get tagged once. What the hell?
You're gonna be rushing right up. Here's that somebody's right at bowl. A little bit unfortunate timing, but it still worked out in favor.
Bad timing for Mute. Would have been either flashbanged and killed
Defender
or had to
exposed.
rush. Take the chance.
Goyo's still running outside. Seems to be throwing this game now.
Yeah, seems like that might be a give up on Goyo, but gonna get the plant down. Probably
Attackers are
leaving
activating the
yeah.
diffuser.
It seems like they have given up. They want to go play Minecraft now.
Great, definitely shows the tenacity of the team to just not push through. You know, finish off the game, but it is what it is, right? I mean, one game wonder is obviously guaranteeing themselves from here on out. They're guaranteed a gold.
Yep.
Gold.
Gold,
A bronze.
guaranteed gold. Yep, guaranteed.
I have faith in one game wonders, man. They're gonna crush it. Guaranteed gold. Nah, they got a guaranteed bronze here. I mean, just gonna be playing out the time. Yeah.
And we have a win.
Went all the way to the third game. Yeah, that'll be it for me tonight, folks. I am pushed. I am ready for bed.
Yeah.
So, obviously, once again, thanks for ToonClan for hosting this tourney, and thanks for allowing me to cast through it. It was a
No
very
problem.
good game. Well fought on both sides. Towards the end, obviously. Like, once again, I mean, you know, finish off the tourney strong.
Hello.
Hello.
What are you doing? How did I say you could come in here?
Fuck you. Okay, Brian.
What?
I am hating that this is getting spread upon like 5 days. Like legit, we should have done this Sunday and Saturday. When we probably could have easily done it.
Nobody was on Saturday. That's why we didn't. Or Sunday. That's why we didn't do it. And
Yeah, no,
people
but,
left
like-
early on Saturday.
See, I was on all day Saturday, so like that would have been nice. We could have done that. Good job, Keegan.
Oh yeah, you put up a good fight. That was the first game we had to go to 3 matches.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah, I'm so
Yeah.
proud of you guys.
I can't believe
Yeah,
we
see?
did it.
Although
we
I'm
honestly thought we
pushed.
were gonna
That
get the first one.
was so much effort to cast, I tell you. I'm actually, like, tired.
Dude, our strategy is to have no strategy. That's our plan.
Yeah, see.
Worked out pretty well. I mean, dude, when you guys got, what, 5 in a row on that
Yeah.
one match?
Yeah, we were so
Oh.
close. We were so
Man,
close.
it was like, it was first off, like, Aiden's team pulling 6 straight, and I was like, yo, I'm like, they've got this. There's no way. And then you guys
I know,
pulled
same
5
with
back.
mine.
I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh
yeah,
my god,
we-
guys, we
we
got
definitely did
Bolo in
better on
here.
defending. Oh,
Is this the real
Whoa.
Bolo?
Yo, I'd believe it.
oh my god. Damn. So it's
Yeah.
now the other teams and then whoever's that versus us. We got bronze because I know we're not gonna win anymore after this, but we got bronze.
I don't know. I accidentally said on stream you guys have a guaranteed gold, so now you guys have to win it in order to make
oh,
me not
dude,
look
yeah,
like
okay,
a liar.
okay, you know, we gotta live up to that then. We gotta live
Yeah,
up to
you
that.
can't make me look like a liar. Finish off this
Yeah.
strong, man. I mean, who's Shifu? I don't know him.
Oh, no,
He's not
no,
good
no.
at all.
Yeah.
Well, we
Exactly.
got Bolo in here now.
Shifu, dude, he sucks, bro.
Yeah.
Even Bolo's saying it.
Hey, it's Bolo. TSM
Oh
Arc.
yeah, Keegan.
Yeah.
Could you? You totally couldn't tell I wasn't fucking around with Rainbow
Oh
anymore.
yeah, definitely. Yeah.
It's like fuck this shit. I've played Rainbow too much lately. It's like
Yeah, that's what happened to me.
legit
and
at
That's
this
why I had
point.
that,
It's like
3
fuck
month
this
break.
game.
I was not planning to come back up until this tournament. Like we were signed up, like our 1-game wonders. The reason we've got the font that we do in the things, and the reason we got that color, is because the only game that we thought we were going to even come close to winning, or we knew we were going to win this game, is the Attack on Titan fan game. Like our whole one is like we're based just beating that game. It'll be embarrassing if we lose that, and I bet somebody's just gonna play the hell out of it and just kick us.
Oh, yeah, so
it'll
Ian.
be really
What?
funny.
I gotta see that Attack on Titan game.
From the next
Dude,
other games, can we actually do it on like 2 or 3 dedicated days? Like full on, everyone has to be there,
Okay.
or else they're
We
disqualified?
can't do it this
It's
Saturday.
gonna be a lot
No,
shorter.
that's fine. I'm
I
just
think
hating that
Rainbow-
we.
Rainbow
It's
is
like
gonna be
4 or 5
long.
days.
Yeah.
Other games are gonna be way shorter.
No,
Yeah,
Attack on
Brawlhalla
Titan's
should
gonna be
only
like-
be a day. Like
Attack on
tops. It should be 2 hours tops.
Yeah, Attack on Titan, that's nothing. Like, it's gonna be, you go into forest, and it's that whole thing until either, like, both teams die, and we're probably just gonna do 2 rounds because it's really common, or you guys beat all the rounds. Which is impossible, even I haven't done that yet. It's hard. But we will have 4 players, and it's just, at the end, we'll count up all the, like, kills each player has, and because it's gonna be basically a race, so you can steal, like, Titan kills. Somebody hits their eyes, you can go around the back and hit them in the neck and steal their kill from them.
Huh.
So it's not gonna be a full, like, you know, alone.
I mean-
it'll be a race.
Before we
PvP.
continue too much, are we doing another match tonight, or is that a
Nate, do you want to play tonight?
I'm down.
Alright, I'll ask
I mean,
Caden.
I
Caden.
see, I see
Right.
Rants right here. Do you want me to see if I can drag in Rant?
You don't have
Uh,
to cast if you want.
Oh, I won't be casting. I am dead tired.
Caden
I mean,
or
wait,
Keegan,
maybe,
do you
maybe
wanna?
actually, it'll
I can
depend.
try, yeah.
I was gonna say I can cast with Keegan. I'll just ask Keegan to talk more because yeah,
Alright. How
I was
about
running
me?
out of things to talk. Let me
You
see
know
if I
the
can
one
trick
like
Rand.
right here?
Yeah, because you're also
Fuck
here.
you, Riley. You asked me if I wanted to cast.
You literally
After
have
my
the option
round.
to cast like every day and then you don't.
Yeah, but then
But
it's like
actually,
I'm
I
tired.
don't think it will because it looks like Ash went offline for the night.
Then
It's
why
not
don't you sub in for him?
Not in Discord because I'm not as good as Ash. Are you kidding?
No?
It'll be a big fight for these teams, so
Yeah.
like this is probably the top fight we're gonna see.
He's dead.
He's dead.
Who's dead?
I guarantee. I'm pretty sure Ash is not. Probably logged off for the night.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
It's only 8 p.m. for him.
Yeah, but he doesn't play video games late.
Yeah.
You guys want to do a casters match?
I'm
No.
done playing Rainbow for the night. Dude, that was a lot. That was a lot. It was balancing morale. It was everything. When we started losing that like 3-0, dude, our morale dumped down the drain.
Keegan.
Or 6-0, sorry.
There was a couple of times I should have gotten headshots on you. But no,
Yeah,
this
there's a
game
few
is
times
shit.
for me as well. There's a few times.
It's
for me
like,
as well.
well, this game is fucked.
Yeah.
Dude, I was spectating, and I'll be honest, every
Oh.
single time you're like, that should have been a headshot, I was like, that looked like an upper body shot to me. You watch back the video. I'm pretty sure every
Yeah.
time it's like on my end, it all looked upper body. I never saw one that wasn't a headshot that didn't deserve it.
Oh yeah, so Keegan,
Yeah.
I died of laughter when I got Ellie
Yeah.
with the nomads twice.
Dude, that
Dude.
was so funny. I was
night
watching it, and I
in
didn't wanna
game
laugh.
one.
Oh yeah, that's
Oh
I didn't wanna
my
laugh,
God.
But it was just bullying.
Well,
'cause you got
and
hit
then
by
the
a
one
bat.
where you guys came over right behind her
Yeah.
on
Yeah,
Bartlett.
right on that. When I heard that, I was like, oh shoot! And I thought you were still at the window because I knew you had diffuser. I realized you changed up your strategy, but I was holding that because I'm like, dude, he's gonna sit here for as long as I am. But he's got the diffuser, he has to move on me. So I sat there, and when Ellie died, I was like, oh no! So I panicked and I ran to the other room, and I'm hearing footsteps, and I hear, I'm like, oh, got her. And then I'm like, hold on. The rest is where are they? And I look into the room and you're like typing. I'm like, oh, friggin' the Blackbeard! And I hate Blackbeard. And so I'm like, oh shit! I just spray into you as much as I was terrified.
I was actually so sad that you guys banned Clash.
Yeah, there was no way I was gonna let you ban. See, my bans are usually based on people we hate. And dude, okay. Also, I may have teabagged Blitz.
Yeah, we saw that. We saw that. On stream, we saw that.
Hate
He
Blitz.
was pissed off. It's like, this game's so fucking shit. He's gonna teabang me. It's like, oh my god.
Dude, I hate Blitz. I hate Blitz. And when he flashed, I was like, oh, this is my time. And I ran at him as fast as I could. I was like, I'm gonna get you, dude. And then when I got him, I was like, yes! I was like, dude, I got Blitz. I'm like, I did a teabag on him. I was so happy. I hate Blitz so much. So, dude, I was so thankful when I was able to get him when he was punching my Malusi. Because if he didn't do that, I would have
That
died.
pained me to watch, man. I saw him punch and miss, and I'm like, no.
Oh, yeah, because I wasn't gonna shoot. I was gonna wait. And when I noticed he was a Blitz, I was like, oh no. Oh, I really gotta take this opportunity. So I did. And I'm like, oh my god, thank God.
It was a clean
Keegan.
kill, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did you like that I was, fuck
You were-
my brain. Oh my god, banning your fucking vigil.
Yeah.
Whatever, how you want to say that shit.
Vigil?
I
honestly
can't even
wasn't
fucking
gonna
do
play
it right
him.
now.
I wasn't even gonna play him.
Oh,
So-
really?
No, I was focused full on Malusi.
Oh,
You guys
really?
are really hard to play Malusi against though, because you guys don't enter objective. 90% of the time, you stay outside of objective and then destroy it. With Zach's team, they were inside objective and would not pick up the Malusis. So it was like really strong for our team. Because what we do is we barricade ourselves in, because there's no way we're winning most of our gunfights. So we barricade ourselves in and wait. And then 90% of the time it works.
I don't know, your gun skill's pretty impressive. I mean, you were hitting mad headshots, dude.
Yeah, I don't know where those came from. I don't know. I guess it's just they came back to me after a few times. It's just the hype. It's the hype that leads you in. You need morale. If you don't have morale, that's the end of the game. Because you saw when we were losing like 6-0, you could see I was missing. It's bad.
Is there no amplified anymore
What
on Minecraft?
I don't know. Oh yeah, no, they got rid of that. I'm pretty sure.
Oh,
Dude, Amplified was the best.
Yeah, it was. I
Mm.
loved that. It made my computer, my tiny computer, like though.
I wonder
What?
why.
Your old Alienware?
Yes, and my tiny little $200.
Oh
machine.
yeah, that too. Hey, how's your computer running?
Oh, it's running great. This thing's amazing.
Still, even with all that stock shit you have?
My stock? What do you mean?
Like stock CPU cool and stuff.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
Did
no,
you
it runs
buy
great.
that
It
like
runs
almost a year
90%.
ago?
Dude, stock CP coolers are fine. He tried to get me to
Yeah.
change mine out.
No, they're fine.
No,
Yeah, this thing
no.
runs like every. I don't.
But
Mine's
he doesn't
pretty
change
much
his thermal
stock.
paste.
Oh yeah, I think.
Yeah, yours is basically
That, I
stock
did
Aiden.
find. I found that. I definitely after Aiden and I opened my PC up, we didn't put thermal paste on it, and I think it definitely tanked some performance. I was starting to realize that I get a little bit lag in Rainbow sometimes I didn't before, and so it's definitely.
Do you need thermal paste? I have a shit ton. I think I have
Sure.
2 like kilogram tubes.
Oh yeah, like you asked Clayton that one time because you thought it was like tiny ones, and you just bought
Yeah.
the massive ones. Yeah.
It's
I was
like
with Clayton, he's like, oh my god, look at Aiden, and you were holding like 5 of them, 5
Yeah.
massive.
yeah. See, the only reason I got 2 it's because he owed me money. So it's like just give me 2 of those. It will last me over a couple years.
Yeah. Oh man.
And then there's me with a AIO liquid cooler.
I mean, I play Attack on Titan fan game. Oh, speaking of, I should show you guys. Actually, this is a good time. Aiden, if you do want to actually stream my screen, I'll get this to be the basic tutorial. Because if you haven't watched Attack on Titan, this will make no sense at all.
You and me?
Bold of you
Anybody.
to assume I haven't watched Attack on Titan.
You have? Thank God. Okay.
I'm not.
Who honestly, like, I shouldn't say who hasn't, but it's like, so I have mixed feelings on Attack on Titan. It's alright. I feel like it's a very overhyped anime. It's kind of like Fairy Tail, where the soundtrack hits different,
Dude,
but the
it's
actual content of the anime itself is like 7 out of 10.
Have you watched like the first season only?
I've watched all of it. I've watched the
I
entire
find the
thing.
3rd season absolutely amazing.
Don't get me wrong. It's like Fairy Tail for me. It's like Fairy Tail seasons 1, 2, and 7, bang. But the rest of them are
Yeah.
shit.
That's true.
I still really like Fairy Tail, but Fairy Tail was the first anime that I watched. That's why I always like Fairy Tail.
That's
Attack on Titan
really
is
good,
similar
really.
for me, where I kind of found season 2 to be a little annoying to watch.
That's true. Season 2 wasn't as good. Actually, I really enjoyed it. Oh wait, no, I didn't. Season 2 was kind of a little bit worse in my opinion. But it's probably, I mean, honestly, season 1 is good for the concept. Like, it kind of just introduces you.
My
And
first
then
question
after
being,
that-
how does one install it?
Oh, dude, it's like a zip
From
file.
this.
Okay, so it used to be. Oh man, what am I doing? It used
Cool.
to be on a web page, but that.
For some reason, my
the guy
brother
couldn't
knew about
afford it
this.
anymore. I don't know how.
Is it through is it what file is it?
It's
It's a
just
Unity remake.
Oh damn, that's fine.
Bro, this is gonna be so easy. I just
So I have
live
to
in
what do I have to
survival
download
world.
to get it to work?
Okay, who's spectating?
I got it streaming.
Oh, okay, so you're streaming it? Perfect. Okay. So essentially, every competitor, you need to hit the nape of their neck or their eyes. Really, the eyes will blind them, their knees will drop them to the floor, and their neck will kill them. So you got to. What? Oh, my blade's broke. That's why. You gotta hit them on the neck. It's quite hard. This is kind of, don't expect to do this. The reason why we expect to win so much is because I'm not playing great, but Ellie and I have played this game a decent amount. So, like I was, ooh, that's a jumper.
How do you die?
They'll grab you. Dude, these
Or they'll
things, they
just
don't
eat
look
you
threatening
midair.
Right now, yeah, they don't look threatening right now, but when you play the game, you'll understand why they're absolutely terrifying. And you gotta make sure your gas levels are good. If you need to, you can go back to this. We'll turn on the map for the thing because that'll just be unfair if not everybody's using the map because the map allows you to locate Titans, and with it being a race, it's really important to know where it is.
Huh.
But if you tab out, you'll have a white map.
Yeah,
There's
like what I've got.
There's no blaster or anything. You know, you're going about 150 clicks into a tree. You're not gonna take any.
Oh
damage
yeah,
from that.
no. Oh, and that's how
Yeah,
you die.
nice ball.
And then he just eats you, and that's it. But it will, this is single player, so I can respawn whenever I want to. But you won't be able to respawn until the wave ends. So if you die, you've got to wait for like the enemy or your teammate.
Die at the end of it. Okay.
Yeah, if you watch it, you'll just like watch your enemies basically just get points on you. It's not gonna be by based on. I'm doing so bad. Dude.
What's the next game for me
Valorant
in this?
would be.
Probably Valorant.
Man, it's
God.
like if there was no soccer matches and no more melatonin pills to take, I'd play Valorant. Yeah. How do people actually find Valorant fun? Like,
Dude,
like on a
it's
regular
not.
note?
I enjoy it, but I think it's just
like,
because
Did
it's
you
got
play
really
CS:GO?
smooth. Yeah, I did.
Okay, so, but what? Don't you find it insanely repetitive? Just like you. Just like CS:GO?
Just like Rainbow and CS:GO.
That and like Overwatch.
Yeah, and Overwatch.
Overwatch has heroes in it. Like it has
so does
different
Valorant.
heroes in it. Valorant, yeah, it has different heroes in it, but the different heroes, like, it's not the same extent, right? Like every hero has a specific and unique play style in Overwatch, whereas
That's
it's
true.
like in Valorant, it's like it's kind of more general. Like there's fraggers, there's your support, there's your intel, you know, so on and so forth.
Yeah, it's quite basic. I don't know. I don't even, most of the time I don't even use my character's abilities unless it's like immediately. I get into the heat of battle. As you know, I don't even use them in Rainbow, so I'm not the person to use abilities. But I find the gunplay is a lot more satisfying than CS:GO's. But that's about it.
It can be. I'm not gonna deny that it can be. It definitely, like, it's a different game for sure. It's a game that at points can be enjoyable, but after about 30 hours of playtime, I found myself increasingly bored with it because either A, the skill gap was just too absurd for me to overcome.
It's weird.
Or B, it was just,
continue.
There's like no effort of playing against. It's kind of the same thing where it's like with Siege, where it's like I can't play Valorant and actually play to have fun. It's like you either have to be full tilt, try hard, or you're not gonna enjoy the game.
Yeah, that's also a big thing. I mean, also we played it and then forget about it. It doesn't hold my attention very much. Like I don't know how this game holds my attention so much because I've played it for a long time. I think it's just that I like games where you can feel yourself getting more better at it, and that's what I feel with this game and Rainbow, and that's probably why I felt those for so long. And I mean, I played Rainbow for 4 or 5 years since grade 8.
Haven't we all?
So, yeah, yeah, it's true, right? Like we've all played it for a long time.
I mean,
I don't know how it keeps our attention.
I've played since it came out.
Yeah.
On Xbox.
I've played since March.
Yeah. Aiden, you're probably one of the
Yeah, only because we all told you to get it.
Yeah, and I don't think Valorant holds attention like that as much. Like it's usually like, oh, I really enjoy Valorant, and then it forgets about it. Rainbow does not.
I don't particularly think either Valorant is a very good game to play, especially on 2v2s. I feel like for 5v5s it'd be acceptable.
Yeah.
But on 2v2s, I just feel like it's not gonna be very much fun to either A, watch, or B, play, because it's just gonna be a 50-50. Do you really 2-stack on A side, or do you 2-stack on B side?
That's true. That's true. It's gonna be all gunplay. It's gonna be all gunplay. It's not gonna be any like even my team today. We were not. Oh. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad this is being streamed because those were both very impressive. No, that though.
But yeah. So I mean, yeah, Valorant is one of those games. You have to convince me pretty hard to play. And I mean, this is a guy who's played competitive shooters since he was like 7. So.
Oh yeah, I enjoyed it mostly, I guess, because it's like a very satisfying CS:GO. It doesn't have like CS:GO seems like you don't hit as many shots. It definitely has leeway in this game. It's like
I'm not at any point admitting that CS:GO is a fantastic game. CS:GO is shit. The only reason it's so popular is because YouTubers have memed around on it.
That's true. And it's big
so
esports.
long.
It's really big esports.
See,
and the esports being extremely
what
big.
pisses me off is that I paid $17 for it.
What?
When?
CS:GO?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, so did I, man.
It's like, you could.
I played CS Swords. So like.
Who hasn't?
Yeah, but it's like I'm before technically CS:GO was even a thing. So it's like, yeah, of course I paid for it, and they only went free to play like a year and a half ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it was definitely a good plan, but I don't know. I like CS:GO. I like what they're doing, but honestly, it's. I mean, I don't play it.
Yeah.
I get why people play it, and I know that it's a decent game, but I don't even play it. I don't know. You're right with the skill gap. That's the thing. Valorant, you're either versing brain dead players, so you feel like a god, and then you verse insane players.
Yeah.
Like, the player base it's definitely like more of a accessible CS:GO because.
Oh yeah. It's the same style of game, so it attracts the same types of players. I don't blame the players. I just blame like it's just difficult because it's kind of like it's the same thing that happened to Fortnite. I wouldn't say Fortnite inherently was a bad game, but Fortnite became a bad game when they added money on the line, and every 12-year-old just decided that, hey, it's totally possible for me to spend thousands of hours in this game and play to win. And it's just like, and then it's like it takes away all the fun. A lot of games are only fun whenever either A, people don't play meta all the time, or B, don't try hard all the time.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and I was a big professional player. Like, I've never played professionally, don't mistake me, but I took games extremely seriously.
Oh my.
Kind of hoping you'd fly right off the map.
Yeah.
Unfortunate.
Essentially, I just gotta walk back though, until this guy comes over here. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm excited for the Brawlhalla one though. I think that's probably the only one where I think I'll win.
Dude, I'm impressed that we got to this point.
Well, I mean, I don't think. I mean, yeah, it depends. But I mean, does anybody have like more than like 200 hours in Brawlhalla in this group?
No.
No. Okay.
Well, you are gonna be the only
yeah, I'm
one.
like, so me and my like 3,000 hours is a little overqualified, hey?
You're essentially Shifu of that game. I mean, all of these games, all these games are built basically around one person being really good at it, and everybody being like, okay, it's a tournament, so we're gonna play all of them. Right?
Yeah. I guess you can't pay me enough to play Valorant though, man. And that other one, I don't know what that other one is, but I'm not. What is it?
The what one?
The shitty 2D pixelated one, like it's from the 1900s.
Bar Trauma. No, it's actually really fun. It's
it
not very
got taken out though.
Yeah, it got taken out. But
yeah, it's because everyone complained that.
Well, it doesn't actually have the mode that Keegan thought had it.
No.
Well.
Oh, did it not?
No.
Oh, damn. Okay, never mind. Did the actual version, but that's paid. No, Bar Trauma is a good game, but I guess that one. That's the old like alpha version they made like I don't even know how many years ago, and then they updated it. But it's definitely more of a chaos simulator, and it's more fun if you're like taking it as a group. Oh my god, can I
Yeah, well, what I was surprised of in a 2v2 tournament too, I was surprised we didn't say CS:GO considering it has Wingman.
Honestly,
right? It has a dedicated.
That's why I'm surprised.
Well, that's why I'm surprised it's Valorant over CS:GO because CS:GO has a dedicated, it has a dedicated 2v2s thing.
Actually, I honestly forgot about CS:GO. I forgot that was free.
Yeah.
So.
But CS:GO,
it's a lot bigger,
like I said, it's a sweat pool at best.
It is. But the thing is, with all of us playing, it's not really as much. Yeah. It's not that. Yeah, and it is weird. Rainbow does have a very good balance on everything with that because
it does. It's like anything below. Well, okay, on console, anything below plat was just a fun game to play, and then as soon as you hit upper gold and low plat, it's pure sweat. So you're the people that watch bikini body videos, 250 tips and tricks,
Yeah, but the thing is also, oh dude, I can't watch those videos. I don't really like bikini body for that stuff. It's just he seems to be just giving people meta to just beat other people with. And it's just annoying.
Yeah.
But
Marley.
Right? I mean, at the end of the day,
Marley's just exactly that's the thing, and he's not super high. He's like a gold. Like he's good at the game, but he doesn't try, so he gets into the gold level, and that's the people you want to play. It's like that. He's just a good example of somebody who can just play the game for fun.
I always feel like you reverse Smurfs though, or reverse Boost.
That is true.
Because like sometimes I see his clips, and I'm like, you either had to have played for 100 hours, or you're just getting some honest shitters. And I'm like, content-wise, it makes sense because I know his like a lot of the friend groups that he plays with is like lower tiered, so it's like makes me think maybe he isn't, but yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, anybody looks like Bolo whenever you're a plat playing with a bunch of silvers.
Yeah. Yeah, it's really easy to look impressive if you're just destroying everybody else. Even if they're low levels. Yeah, the reason that Bolo is so impressive is that he looks like every normal player, which means you can really idolize him really easily. But then he's actually can do that to platinums, and that's what's impressive. Oh my god, dude. Thank goodness you're streaming this, Aiden. I am. Are you actually streaming this?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Because I'm doing impressive right here. As I do this. Oh my gosh!
Yeah, what's
you
the
probably
other
almost die. Yep.
Yeah, I did.
Violent attack on Titan. Rocket League. Ugh. I mean, do we have anybody
like
who's,
Rocket
like a god at Rocket League?
Yeah, Zach. Which,
Oh.
I guess he can hear me, so I'm not gonna say anything.
Zach is who Aiden's brother, right?
Yeah. Oh, dude, did you guys hear how toxic I was? If you're watching, I'm sorry, Zach. It's all
Probably
about
not.
now,
I
and
mean,
have to
Zach
kill
is
you.
toxic too.
No, no,
so.
exactly. That was the main reason I was toxic. I don't, obviously I don't like toxicity, but Zach is toxic to Shifu and Kaden. So when it was our turn, like, our whole purpose was to beat them. So that's why we got so much confidence. Like, we were very, like, we're gonna beat these guys, and when we were beating them, it felt so good. It felt so good. And so I had to trash talk. I was like, oh, you guys are diamonds? Because I heard that the guy was like a diamond on console.
Turns
You guys
out
are
wasn't his
diamonds?
account.
Yeah,
But
on
apparently he was just a
console, it's like
platinum.
who the fuck
Exactly.
is?
But I was like saying that anyway. He's like, oh, you haven't even been platinum before. I'm like, yeah, and you're being lost and you're losing to us. And I was dissing them hard. Mostly it was just calling myself bad because what? I was bronze last season. I actually played ranks. Like, I have no strategy. I can't play in 5v5s because I get overwhelmed.
Yeah.
So,
But like,
besides Zach, is anybody else really good at Rocket League, or like
No.
who's played it?
I've played it quite a bit, but I'm awful. I'm so bad at Rocket League.
Well, I'm just
Unless
curious,
when we
like,
get matched.
I'm not good at Rocket League, but I've placed consistently like low to mid plat every Rocket League, competitive that I've played.
Yeah, no, we're not gonna do that. Like the rest of us, we don't play it.
Unless we get matched with those people 6 times in a row.
Oh my
Actually,
god,
more
they
than
just
that.
were not giving up. I don't know why they didn't give up.
They beat us once, and then we just beat them every other time.
Yeah, yeah. It was just, they were like rematch. They were really nice, and they tried to add us, and we never actually added them. It was sad. We couldn't figure it out or something.
The language
Oh, freaking
barrier, they were
aberrant.
French.
They were French.
Yeah, the problem being though, I have to see who I can be a teammate with for Brawlhalla. If I could
Oh,
get
you don't have a full
here,
team?
Pardon?
Do you not have a full team right now? Oh, whatever.
Well, no, I was part of the Rainbow team, but I couldn't commit to it because I have a lot of other things going on in my life right now. It's just not good timing for me. So I just couldn't commit to it, right? So it's like, I mean, looking back on time-wise, like knowing that if Aiden was so flexible on schedules, I probably could have committed to it. Because, I mean, like, I've pretty much been around for most of them. I think I only ended up missing, 3 games or 2 games.
Yeah, I just know you were not in the one game where we beat Zach. That was the only game you weren't casting in, as far as I know.
Yeah.
I wasn't casting that, and then I missed half of the first and half of the second game just due to it's just things going on that I was just like, well, it's obviously gonna take priority, right?
Oh yeah, exactly.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, if I knew Aiden would have been so flexible with schedules, I mean, I could have done it. But the other thing is too, I have one of my buddies really wanted to compete, but he's kind of like he's newer to PC, so he's still learning all the the aiming and everything, and I didn't have the heart to tell him. I didn't have the heart to tell him I didn't want to compete with him. So then I was like, I'll just cast. I don't really care.
Ooh, Jacob?
That way then. Yeah. Like I really like hanging out with the guy, but I didn't want to. I wasn't ready to play 2v2s with him.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it's really casual. I mean, I'm with Ellie. She's good, but she's not like absolutely amazing. And that's what our team like. We made it the joke of our whole team. That's why we're one game wonders. Is that we're not going to be good at any other game.
Yeah.
So.
I gotta see. I gotta see if I can get my Brawlhalla buddy in here. Then if we do 2v2s,
Dude, can I please hit this guy?
We'll roll. This
Ow.
kid's been like top 5% of Brawlhalla players.
Oh wait, easily. He will easily shrug.
Oh yeah.
He could carry me, and I think I'm pretty alright at Brawlhalla.
Yeah, it's gonna be it's
But
really
no,
gonna be
Nate
you
is
guys. It's
insane.
the same thing in Rainbow where Shifu's probably just gonna destroy, and then the rest of us kind of compete for a second.
I mean, I've already said Shifu's even will win anyways because He is so fucking good at
I
the
mean,
game.
yeah,
Riley
I have
said
to have
guaranteed gold for 1 game wonder, so.
Yeah. So,
yeah, well,
Chief
you know,
now has to throw. I'm gonna
yeah.
sabotage.
I mean, they are the
H-Degens
certified
now.
simps. We're the only team with a girl on it, so they got a simp for us. So
Yo,
that's how
for
we're
real
winning.
though, who has a reputable DDoS site? So every single time there's a game, DDoS it.
Wow.
I'll just walk down to Caden's house, shut off his internet. Actually, no.
Yeah, you go across the
Do
street.
it, Aiden. Do it.
Big strat.
Go like a few houses down. Oh, they're...
Ouch, kibibbles.
Yum. Aaron's mom. All right.
Yo, big ouch. So I mean, like, how much more? You're still on wave 1?
Oh no, I died and then I reset. You guys don't need to watch me anymore. I've been playing this by myself now. Dude, I love this game. It's very basic, but like, I don't know. It's that sense of getting better and better that is not again. Okay, good. I got grabbed. That just is the best.
Well, it just seems like the grab mechanics is whenever it's slow. So it's like if you just master.
Like Minecraft.
Oh, you guys don't know the controls yet. This
Do I want to know the
This
controls?
is hard to do. Aiden, you know the controls. You can say that, yeah, grappling around like this is not easy.
Yeah, because it just seems like if you can kind of master the nice movement, then you know.
Oh no! It's
Every
they're
single time you slow
surprising.
down, right?
Yeah.
Because the thing is, with third-party games, it's gonna be pretty. You just have to find, like, you know, it's gonna be a glitch with the Titans.
Yeah, there's not really any glitches. This game has a massive competitive. It's not about not dying for this tournament. It's about getting as many kills. You guys are probably gonna be swinging around more like this.
That's what I do.
Yeah, because you guys are not new to the game. If you practice.
You guys should check out my my live stream.
Why?
Oh my God! Why am I doing
Because,
this?
like,
Are you
look
sure you're
at
gonna
this
win
trade.
this tournament, man?
Oh, I know, right? How am I doing so bad? Oh yeah.
So we won't be able to do the other game tonight because Ash is off.
He usually logs off around 8 o'clock. Right time. It's
For
he doesn't
impaling
he doesn't play
5.
very late. He's a young boy.
He's good for being so young. Like genuinely, like.
Not that young.
I mean, Braxton's
Your guys is 8.
fucking like 8.
I'm old. Though. I might be the oldest person here. I'm gonna be real with you.
You are.
35.
You fucking wish.
Oh boy.
Old man.
I mean, Echo actually is the oldest person here.
Old Bolo. 35
Why,
year
how
old
old's
Bolo.
Echo?
Echo's like 22
Okay.
or 21.
Is he actually?
21, 22.
Yeah, no, I'm 20.
Okay, yeah, no, he's just 1 year older than you.
But
Probably.
you guys are all still in high school, right?
Yeah, we're still
Yeah.
in high school. Echo's works at
I'm
Costco.
in elementary.
Wait, Echo works at Costco? Really? What's his name?
Dylan, wait, do you work there?
I used to, like 6 months ago. What's his last name?
Oh,
Wait,
I
Dylan?
don't know.
Is he like a super...
Black hair, tall.
Oh, tall?
Yeah. I mean, tall.